Hi guys, Charles here. I'm going to tell you one of the most amazing stories you'll probably ever hear. And remember, it's my opinion. I think that the 144,000, along with the two witnesses, are going to get the Ark of the Covenant. And there's a whole big story about where it is, but they're going to get the Ark of the Covenant and they're going to take it to Israel. Now, Israel is going to be populated by Muslims. They're going to control the whole area. They're going to, 144,000 are going to go in because they're scared of them, because the ark is going to show its power. It ain't the ark, but it's God showing the power. And they're going to be afraid to mess with them. So they're able to march into Israel. They're going to park at Armageddon, which is Megiddo. And there they're going to sit. It's going to take them a while to get there, and this is called the second Exodus. To gather the 144,000 from around the world that has the mark that has been put upon them by God. They're all going to get together, each tribe, and the reason this is going on is because they are going to repopulate the Promised Land when Jesus returns. He's going to take the Promised Land and kill those that are in it if they don't get out, and that's part of the witnesses thing too, is to keep telling them to get out and plague them and stuff, but they won't. And they 144,000 are sitting at Armageddon. The beast, the Antichrist, and the false witness are trying to get the whole world together to go against these people that are sitting there with the Ark of God. They're going to hate them because they're going to repopulate Israel, and they know this because they're the 12 tribes of Israel. And they're like, let's don't let this happen again, because they're going to kick the Israelites out before then, during the Gog and Magog war. Now, when they attack the 144,000 at Megiddo, that is when the Lord returns and he cracks them all in the head with a 100-pound hailstone, or 70, it's different weights. But he's going to hit them in the head. He's going to knock out their tanks, their planes. They cannot go against God's. And then it's a good thing, too, that they're hailstones, because it won't be rocks all over the place to try to have to pick up and clean the land up. It's going to be water, so it will melt. And that's why there's going to be that giant army that has died, and the birds are going to eat them. And they're going to bury their bones for a long time. And they're going to burn the fuel that's in these machines and stuff. And then Jesus is going to return and give each tribe their land. And there's 12,000 in each tribe. And the Levites are going to be there to take care of the temple once the temple is built, and hence the millennium starts. So you can see through the whole Bible there is a second Exodus. Moses speaks about it right before he dies, and is spoken of the gathering of his children from the four winds of the earth and gather them together. There's all kinds of scripture that refer to it. And there's other people that know that there is a second Exodus, but they didn't put the part of the story that I put in here. So the 144,000 with the two witnesses are going to get the Ark of the Covenant. They're going to march it back to Armageddon, which is the Battle of Armageddon. The Battle of Gog and Magog is in the north of Israel, and that is the sixth seal, and that's when Israel loses the land and they're taken over. And then the seventh seal is when it's taken back by God. So how would, if the Antichrist owns Jerusalem and allows Israel to build and sacrifice at a temple for so long before he does what he does, don't make no sense. If they control the middle Israel, why would they let them? They hate them anyways. The Muslims hate Israel. They wouldn't let them do nothing. But on a side note, that is the greatest story ever told, other than Jesus being born. So I hope you enjoyed that story, and let's see how true it is. Food for thought.